I moved to Oklahoma. I've been here for about 4 years. I'm originally from Michigan, and so I came up here to attend school. I have 4 children and 4 grandchildren. I was looking for a part-time job, and that's where I discovered My Choice. And I like the heart and the little emblem that it represented, so I called, and Sam picked up the phone, and he works in marketing, and he answers the phone, and he was just so friendly. I said, I think I better go out there and check that out. And so when I did, I found out it was a family-owned business, and I really liked the atmosphere. They seemed to be real caring, and that really drew me into wanting to work for My Choice. I'm a caregiver. That's the type of care I do. I do light housekeeping, meal planning. I run errands. I provide companionship. When I first enter their home, that's the first thing I do is make contact with them and let them feel assured. And then personal care, I do assist them with bathing and maybe toileting or different things like that. A lot of them want conversation, and so when we can conversate and they kind of reminisce over their past and good memories, and it helps brighten up their day, when they can talk about what they did when they got married, had children, and this and that. So those are some good moments because it helps them to brighten up their day. My Choice, they offer bonuses and perks, when you do overtime, or sometimes you do overtime and they really need someone like ASAP, and just when you kind of go out of your way, they're good for offering incentives and perks, so I enjoy that. They are sensitive and flexible with you as far as your scheduling is concerned, and if you're in school, so I like that, and I don't find that a lot in other businesses, at home care businesses. So I've worked for one other home care company, and in comparison to My Choice, I find that My Choice gives the client more consideration, more choice, more freedom to get their needs met the way they would like them to be met. And as far as a caregiver, on that perspective, I sense that My Choice, to me, gives more respect to caregivers as far as if we need, our hours changed, or if we maybe need to work with a different client, say the client you're working with is not working out the way you want to, they're receptive, and working it out, letting you find another client. So it's many ways that I would say that it's a step above. I appreciate working for My Choice. One particular incident is it was a client that had to go to the hospital, and she was kind of a difficult client. But what I like about My Choice is they look beyond the difficultiness and really try to satisfy that customer. And so, and they also try to satisfy the caregiver as well. So I like it, they consider us and ask us, would we be willing to, go and visit. This client was in the hospital and they were, sick. And I had a difficult time with her at one time, but I still try to keep my composure. And so I went to the hospital to visit her and encourage her. I was able to, give her encouraging words, and able to take her vitals and give it to show the family, and it just worked out really well. And when I got ready to leave, the client, she thanked me about 3 times, and so that was rewarding for me, and I'm sure it was for her too. But I remember that. It's satisfying, you know, when you can see a difference in their lives and see them light up. I've experienced them visiting clients in the hospital and going to doctor's appointments and just checking in, going by, checking in. Many times I've seen them drop some dessert by the door, or, you know, just little things to let them know that they appreciate the client, and calling them, you know, periodically, making sure everything is okay and they're on the right path. And so, yeah, it's a lot of ways that they go the extra mile.